Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is a reading for Wednesday the 6th of September, but of course it's a timeless reading. So pile number 1 is the pyrite, pile number 2 is the Shiva lingam stone, and pile number 3 is the black tourmaline. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. Okay, move that out of the way. So that's number 3, that's number 2, and pile number 1, the pyrite. Let's see what you got here. Okay, you have the Fool, trust. It's not quite straight. Okay, so taking a leap of faith towards something. You have the King of Swords. You have the 9 of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Devil. Okay, so there's something here about taking a leap of faith towards a new opportunity, okay? Something to do with money. For many of you, this could be about owning your own business. Specifically, that is what the 9 of Pentacles can talk about, being your own boss, owning your own business. But it can talk about, if that doesn't apply to you, then it's simply about, you know, being financially independent and doing very well for yourself. I was just pausing there because every time, like, the pyrite always like lands on the money pile, like every time. It's funny. So the Page of Pentacles talks about like a new business endeavor. You know, because it's something that's going to make you money, okay? So you might have, you know, the Page of Pentacles can talk about going back to study something new. It can talk about a totally new job. It can talk about branching out, you know, like diversifying from what you're already doing, but it's learning a new skill, so it's something new, okay? See, with the Devil, I feel like maybe you were getting in your own way about this in the past. Like maybe you couldn't make a decision about whether or not you were going to go for this new job or this train for this new thing or start this business, but I feel there's a little bit of advice here about like trust and go for it. You know, the Fool card in tarots are like all about taking a leap of faith, and it, you know, that card specifically in this deck, it says trust. I feel there's also something here, you know, the Devil talks about things that are holding us back, and that can often be self-confidence. I feel there's like a need to have trust in yourself that you can do this and that you're going to do very well, because that's what the 9 of Pentacles indicates, like business success. You know, if you're going to open your own business, you're going to be successful, like very successful with the 9 of Pentacles. And if this is like a new job or something like that that you're going for, or you're going to study something new, you're going to be successful. There's also something about freeing yourself from a cage. You see here, like all those little birds have just come out of that cage. So it's like branching out, doing something new. I want to say stepping outside your comfort zone. So maybe you've been kind of, I don't know, can I do this? Am I good enough? I don't know. It's new, it's different. I don't know if I'm going to be good at it, right? But I feel it's kind of just taking a leap of faith. I feel like that's what you're doing, or that's what you're going to be doing. You're just sort of taking a leap of faith and just going for it. With the King of Swords here, there's an energy. I don't know if you've been overthinking this, whatever it is, because the King of Swords talks about just, you know, cutting through like unnecessary emotions, you know, that are getting in the way, like, you know, worrying about things like self-doubt or fear, you know, feeling unworthy. I feel there's kind of a message here about just being very brutal almost with yourself in terms of getting in your own way. You know, if that's what you've been doing, like if you've been, I feel like this has been coming through a lot in the readings this week or last week, I can't remember, but if you've been spending all your time kind of worrying instead of getting the work done, or like, you know, because energy that you're spending worrying is energy that you could be putting into making this new thing successful. And I'm not having a go at you, I'm a massive worrier myself, you know, but that's what I learned. Like, I used to spend so much time overthinking and worrying instead of just putting the work in, you know. And I'm not saying that you're not putting the work in, it's just that when you're constantly second guessing yourself and worrying, it takes longer instead of just getting it done. You know what I mean? I feel like there might be one more card to come out for this pile. Okay. Anything else? Is there another one to come out in the middle? No? Maybe it's the other deck. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, look. You have the Nine of Swords here, so there's definitely like a bit of overthinking going on here. You might have some Gemini in your chart. The Nine of Swords is a Gemini card. Okay. And you know, it's got darkest fears at the bottom, so there's definitely been an energy here of like overthinking and putting your energy towards worrying, overthinking, rather than just putting all your energy into getting it done and going for it. You know what I mean? Because they're saying you're going to be successful in this, so you don't need to worry. Like, your darkest fears are not going to come true here. Okay. So I hope that was a useful message, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings. Love and light. Take care. Okay, pile number 2. You guys have the Shiva Lingam stone. Okay, so you have you. That was a weird noise. I started to say you, and then I was like you, because I got excited by the card. You have the Eight of Wands, success and growth. So you have the Eight of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles, strengthening bonds, and you have the Two of Swords and the Moon. Oh. There is something coming that you are not seeing, or you're not going to see it coming. That's what the Two of Swords and the Moon talk about. Is that out of focus? There we go. Like, there's an offer coming, or there's some kind of growth coming, and it's just come. You're not going to see this coming. Because you see here as well, there could be someone watching you, but you've kind of got your back to this person, so keep your hand on your wallet. This could be a couple of things. So if you've been waiting for financial growth to come in, or for something to grow, or for like an offer, like news, you know, the Eight of Wands talks about success and growth, like things moving, but it also talks about communication and news. So this is going to be different for different people, but the Ace of Pentacles can talk about an offer coming in. So this could be, you know, getting that job offer you've been waiting for, getting that promotion that you've been waiting for, getting clients coming in. If you've got your own business and it's been going very slow, getting the clients that you've been waiting for. It can talk about, it could literally be anything in the realm of business, you know, like a sponsorship deal, your book getting signed, you know, by a publisher, anything like that. But you're not going to see this coming, and I feel like it's going to come in quite fast. The Eight of Wands is usually something coming in quite fast. You know, so once you get this message, things might move very fast. If you're not waiting for anything like that in terms of business or your job, this could be a romantic offer as well, because there's it looks like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, this person, it looks like they've been watching you, but you're kind of not seeing them, and I don't think you've been deliberately ignoring them or anything. You just, you know, not to offend any Pisces here, but this is Pisces energy. You know, it's quite ethereal, you know, preoccupied with other things. Like, you know, Pisces can be quite, you know, ethereal and dreamy. That's the word I'm looking for. So, you know, you may be quite psychic, or you're just busy with other things, you know, you're just kind of off doing your own thing. But this person has been like intently watching you is what I want to say. So I feel like it could be both things, you know, one or the other, or both. Let's see, is there anything else that wants to come out? Anything else for pile 2? Okay, it's not from this deck. You have the Seven of Pentacles wants to come out. So I do feel like for a lot of you, if you have been waiting for some kind of success in your business, or like a job offer, a promotion, or something to move, it's going to happen, okay? And I think it's going to happen quite fast. It might take you by surprise. You see there's another person waiting? You see that? If I can pick up the camera. See, there's like this person and this person are both staring at that person. So you might have, you know, you might even be being headhunted without knowing it, or something like that. Anything else about this Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles? But definitely I would say if you're waiting for like money coming in or news about a job, it's coming. You know, oh, there's definitely, look, the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's, and or, depends on your situation, there's someone that's been watching you. They're waiting to come in and offer you, they're going to take you on a date. I guess they've been waiting for the right time or something. But what I was going to say was, like, with the moon, you know, like I said, she's quite a dreamy energy. So this could happen when you're meditating, or, you know, if you've been meditating a lot more, or I just feel like it happens when you're not really paying attention. So it could be, yeah, just off when you're doing your own thing, or when you're meditating, or something like this. This growth's going to come in. Oh, I wonder, okay, so the moon also talks about like repressed fears and anxieties. So I feel like this growth in your job has been waiting to come in for you to kind of release some of these fears and anxieties you've been having. Because the key thing with the moon is about listening to your intuition. You know, so maybe this has been about, oh, my throat's going. This could be something to do with you like your throat chakra being a bit blocked, like you've had fears around speaking, or your work being noticed, like your work having value, or what you have to say having value. But I feel you've dealt with that. Yeah, I feel like you've dealt with that, because it may have been blocking it slightly with the Two of Swords. It may have been like you may have been like subconsciously blocking this success from coming in by feeling like you weren't worthy, or, you know, feeling like your work, you know, because you could be an artist or something, for example, and if your throat chakra is blocked, you know, it makes, like, say you're an artist but your throat chakra is blocked, it means that you're producing work, but you're like, well, no one's going to want to see this, so you're not confident in putting it out, for example. Or if you're a writer, same deal, you know. But it can be with, you know, maybe you've been applying for managers' positions, but you're like, well, I'm not qualified for that, you know, because you would have to speak up and take charge of situations and have boundaries. So maybe you had to work on your throat chakra first. But it's coming now, and I feel there's a love offer. I feel like the love offer is separate, but it's like It's almost like they come in at the same time, or possibly the love offer comes in right after the success or the job offer or whatever it is. Anything else about this Knight of Cups? You know what? I'm going to leave that there, I think. You have the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, though. Could be a Pisces or someone with strong Pisces in their chart. Yeah, I'm not going to pull anymore. I'm going to leave that to be a mystery because I think that's kind of nice. But you're going to, like, whoever it is going to make you very happy. You know, the Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. Very romantic. Whoever they are. This is a romantic person, and I feel they've been keeping an eye on you. You know, if that's definitely not possible for you, then they've been energetically waiting to come in, to be like, is it time now? Is it time now? Are they ready? Can I come in? But with the Ten of Cups, like, you're going to be very, very happy. This is someone that's coming in to offer you a committed relationship. Very romantic, okay? So that is your message, pile 2. Good for you. That's lovely. That's nice. I hope it was a useful message. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. Take care. Okay, pile number 3. You know what? I'm going to put the Shiva guy in my pocket, and then I'm going to forget he's in there, and then I'm going to lose him when I take off my jumper. Okay, pile number 3, the black tourmaline. So you guys have, you have the Lovers. I like that card. I really like this deck. It's just the pretty pictures. Someone is, I feel like this is love. I feel like it's not a choice. I feel like it's love. This person is going to make you very happy. You make each other very happy. Okay, let's see what else. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Lovers again. Pile number 3, look at that. You have the Lovers twice. Well, I say. I wonder if you watched pile 2, because this person is very romantic. This is going to be like really, really sweet. This is a really sweet relationship that's coming in for you now. Could be a soulmate. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what? I feel like a lot of you may have come here from pile number 2. Someone has been watching you. That's literally what I was talking about in pile 2, and I'm sorry if you haven't watched pile 2 yet, but I'm going to give you some spoilers. Maybe you should, if you want to watch it before. But you see how she's working? I don't know if you can see. See how she's counting her, well, she's making gold, right? And this person's been watching her, which is kind of the vibe that came through in pile 2. Like, you had been working, you've been trying to manifest your money, your bucks, your dollars, your dinero, and someone's been watching you do it. And see, with the Four of Pentacles, that talks about holding back. So I feel this person has been wanting to come in and like give you a pentacle, you know, for a long time. Like take you on a date, ask you out, make you an offer. I feel like they've been wanting to come in and do that for a while, but you've been working. I feel like you've been working towards something specific though. So maybe you were studying at university, or you were working towards a promotion, or you were trying to get your business off the ground, or you were writing a book or something. There was some kind of financial endeavor that you were trying to do, and it's almost like they didn't want to interrupt. That's kind of what it feels like. But now I guess you're achieving financial success, or you've done what you wanted to do. Because see there, she's free, right? Because here she's busy with her coin, but then in this card it's the same little fairy and she's free. So this guy's like, hot diggity dog. I'm gonna come in and take you on a date. So that's what I feel like is happening. Someone that's been holding back from asking you out on a date is coming in to ask you out on a date. So if you were not looking for love, pile 3, this may not be your pile. Because that is all I see here. Very romantic. Very sweet. So that's your message, pile 3. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. Take care.